Hey guys, it's your girl. So, I have been absent for about a month, and you're probably asking yourself,
Lauren, why were you absent for about a month?
well, a lot has happened from the time that I posted my last video to now. And one of them being, I got a new dog! His name is Jude. He's 3 years old. He's the cutest Chihuahua Terrier mix ever. And we rescued him. Because he's a rescue, he has a bit of like anxieties that we have to work on together. That's been eating up all my time. Also, I graduated, but not really. I'll get to that later. So let's talk about something lighthearted, like people that I hate. Well, hate's like a really strong word. It's like these people mildly aggravate me to the point where I would have to rant to someone, and right now it's you. Congrats. Now I've had to use public transportation like for about a year now, and within that time I have found that there are some people that I just cannot stand while I'm on the train. So I know that there's like this BuzzFeed video about manspreading. It's not really the manspreading that I see, honestly. The men, they take up the least amount of space. It's the women you gotta look out for. The women have their purses, bags, yoga mats, like all of this stuff, and they put it on the other seat, so you feel awkward when you're like,
Can I sit there?
and they're like,
Okay.
like, I know it's not a hard concept, but I mean, they even say, like, if you're gonna use up 2 seats, pay for 2 seats. Granted, it's not a really good idea because there are a lot of people that do ride the train, and sometimes it's not necessary. Do not bring a lot of luggage on a train unless it is necessary. I also mildly dislike the people that don't shut up. No matter if it's in the silent car or not, it's still like really annoying. Like, especially the people that are constantly on the phone. Like, okay, you're talking to one person and then you're like,
Okay, gotta go, I'm on a train, bye.
and then like they'll like, you'll see them. They'll like look in their contacts and they'll be like,
Hey, I'm on a train right now.
like it's a big to-do. Like, I'm sorry. I get it. You're probably really excited that you're on a train, but you don't have to call everyone and their mothers to let them know. Also, I realized that this is like a really weird thing. People are so detached from one another. It's like one person to a seat. Like, especially during rush hour, this is not a time where you can have your own seat. People feel awkward for taking someone's seat that they're in. On one side, there is a 2-seater. On the other side, there's a 3-seater. I understand if you don't want to fill in the 2-seater right away, but fill in that 3-seater before you go here. But some people don't do that. Some people leave the middle space in, and I'm like,
Can you scooch over, please? There is a seat right there. I don't want to stand for 40 minutes. Okay?
some of the people, they'll eat while they're on the train. Say if like there's not a lot of people on the train and it's like understandable, eat your food quietly and pick up after yourself. The staff are not your parents. That's not their job to pick up your stuff. So like, it's trash. Pick it up. Common decency. Alright, here's another one. Say that it is rush hour and all the seats are taken up, so I'm like in the aisle, right? And I'm standing there. I'm making sure every time the train stops, I look behind me and I look in front of me like a couple times, just in case like someone over here has to get out over here. There's that bozo with his earphones in, and like I really don't want to tap you on the shoulder, but sometimes it's a little necessary. I'll be like, say you're sitting in a 2-seater just for the simple sake of situation. Say you're in the window seat and you have to get out, and I am sitting in the aisle seat. Don't wait until the last minute, especially like if I have things that I'm doing. Usually like I'll have my laptop out or like homework or something out in front of me, and don't be like, as it stops, don't be like,
excuse me.
be vocal. I don't know what it is about everyone just like not being vocal anymore. Like, I know that I have social anxiety, but like I don't let like things like that get in the way of where I have to go. And I know that some people are different, but we're all on a train for one reason, to get from point A to point B. Also, there are some people that try to get out of buying a ticket. When you don't have a ticket and you don't have the money to buy your ticket, that's a problem. Now the conductor has to stop what he or she is doing just to tell you, hey, if you don't have the money, you can't be on this train. The people that try to like get themselves out of paying, they are so annoying, because like they will start fighting, either like, I'm so sorry I didn't have the money or whatever. Girl, you should know that you don't have the money. This is people that try to slide in like the day tickets that they've already used. They're like,
Oh, you punched this a while ago and I didn't know that that meant that it was only a day. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that I could use it again. Oh, like, you specifically told me like about a month ago that I could reuse this one.
bitch, do you think the conductor's gonna remember you in particular unless you're like there constantly every single day and like they get to know you? Girl, what are you doing with your life? Girl. Well, I hope you liked this video. It did help me get things off my chest. But make sure you like and subscribe, because I'm gonna have some more mindless content coming your way very soon. Ugh.
Oh, hello.
This is Jude. Say hi, Jude. He's very hot though. He was outside all day. But, oh, you wanna get off? Oh, okay.